Hi guys, it's Monday and welcome back to Waxing On. Today it's Jazz Day. And today we're going to take a look at just a single album I have by the King of Swing, Benny Goodman. My first Benny Goodman album, well, it's one of those discount bin finds that were so popular at Christmas. It was on Pickwick Records, which I don't know many people recognize or remember that label. It was big here in Canada for discount albums. I think, they were in that 99-cent, $1.99 bin. And it was called Let's Dance. It featured Benny Goodman and a big band on side A. Side B was the Benny Goodman Quartet. Really a nice album because it featured the two different styles. The one I'm going to talk about today is actually a CD I have. It's called the Definitive Benny Goodman. And it's from the Ken Burns series on jazz. So it really is a retrospective of Benny Goodman's sound. And again, Benny Goodman, one of the classic band leaders from the 40s. Clarinet player, he did a lot of big band stuff that was great and featured a lot of great players in his big band. We'll talk about a couple of them just as I go through the list here. And as well, he had a small group, Benny Goodman Quartet. Now, if you go on YouTube, somebody has now reposted what was originally the Timex Swing Festival. Back in the 70s, Doc Severinsen hosted it, and it was a who's who of bands, and it featured a nice segment with the Benny Goodman Quartet. So if you get a chance, take a look at it. I think it's called the All-Star Swing Festival or the All-Star Jam Swing Festival, but it's one hosted by Doc Severinsen, and again, some nice stuff by Benny Goodman, Count Basie, Duke Ellington, Ella Fitzgerald, Joe Williams. Really worth checking out. Anyways, let's get back to the Ken Burns CD. Just to give you some idea where we're starting, we're looking at 1927 was the first cut. And what's unusual about this one, Benny Goodman's on it, but Benny Goodman's not playing clarinet. Benny Goodman is listed as a trumpet player. Glenn Miller playing trombone. Again, very unusual in there. Another nice cut on here, 1929, features Jack Teagarden, trombone player, vocalist, his work with Benny Goodman's band. And like I say, Jack Teagarden is another one that's worth taking a look at. I have a CD of his. We may take a look at that just individually a little later on. But when I look at who we've got in here, I mean, it's just the who's who of performers. We've got Harry James and Ziggy Elman playing trumpet on some of the cuts. Gene Krupa on drums, Teddy Wilson on piano. Lionel Hampton here on vibraphone. Fletcher Henderson on piano. Charlie Christian on electric guitar. We've got Peggy Lee as, I think I'm vocalist here with one of them. Yes, Peggy Lee on vocal. Red Norvo on vibraphone. It's really, there have been a lot of great players go through the band. One of the things I did enjoy about this one was quite a few songs with Harry James as the featured trumpet player. Songs like King Porter Stomp, Rollin', You Turn the Tables on Me, Don't Be That Way, and of course the classic Sing, Sing, Sing featuring Gene Krupa. Now, lots of great Benny Goodman albums out there. And lots of interesting ones from the Ken Burns series. Just to give you an idea, they covered Louis Armstrong, Count Basie, Art Blakely, Dave Brubeck, Ornette Coleman, Miles Davis, Duke Ellington, Dizzy Gillespie, Coleman Hawkins, Billie Holiday, Charles Mingus, Thelonious Monk, who we'll get to in a couple of weeks too, just another great performer, Sonny Rollins, Lester Young, Sarah Vaughan. But the Benny Goodman one, I mean, it was excellent. It really showed all the different sides of Benny Goodman, and I don't know if these are still available or not. If you get a chance to grab one, I mean, there's lots of Benny Goodman albums out there, greatest hits and individual ones. This one I just liked because it covered such a cross section of his performances. So if you get a chance, Ken Burns, the definitive Benny Goodman. Okay, that's it for today. We'll see you guys on Wednesday when it's Classic Rock. Everybody have a great week.